It is 6 a.m. Once your alarm goes off, just gotta get up. If I don't do that, I will end up snoozing approximately 85 times and sleeping like another hour. As soon as the sound goes off, I just like make my body pop up and at least sit up. If I close my eyes or if I get on my phone or something, it's game over. So you gotta just get up. So I'm just gonna be taking you guys along. I almost always wake up between 6 and 7 because I feel like that's when I'm the most productive, is when I wake up early and can get like an early start to the day. I also don't really know how I'm gonna be feeling, so if I wake up early, then that gives me like a few hour buffer to take an Imitrex if I need to and have a migraine and be in bed before getting up. So if I didn't do that, it would be like the afternoon if that happened. I don't wear pants when I sleep, so we're gonna put those on. I always have pants or shorts and then my Ugg boots like right on the side of the bed. So before anything, I make the bed because I feel like if my bed is made, it's just one thing done already. If you work from home, then make your bed. It basically prevents me from just getting back in bed and like working in bed since it's made. Boom. Takes about 10 seconds and then once it's done, you're done for the day. And you can walk in here and it feels put together and clean. Let's grab my phone. I got this little thing from Goodwill. I love it. It's supposed to be like a magazine rack, but I just use it as a side table. It was like $2. I was gonna paint it white, but I kind of like it this color now. So I just wanted to pop in really quick to let you guys know that a little bit later on in the video, I'm gonna be sharing with you some of my current favorite Briogeo products. So thank you to Briogeo for sponsoring today's video. I'm excited to show you guys. There's also a link and coupon code in the description box down below. It is coffee time, so I go over to my mug wall right here. I got this rack off of Amazon. I will link this one down below. I think today I am feeling the bitchin' mug. Yeah, it's a bitchin' kind of day. So I am trying to cut out caffeine, or I am cutting out caffeine very actively. So I'm basically only drinking 1/4 cup of coffee right now. I've been weaning down. If you get migraines, you can't just go cold turkey. You have to kind of like slowly cut it out. So I'll only have 1/4 cup of this. So this is one of my pill drawers over here with all the vitamins and stuff. So as that's brewing, I go in and take Boswellia, magnesium. I take 1,000 milligrams of this. These are for inflammation, and then this is CBD oil. So this is the most intense one, the 4,000 milligram. This has 0 THC in it, it's just CBD oil. This is my favorite one I've tried so far. I don't love the watermelon, I like the peppermint better, but they do have both flavors if you are not into peppermint. And then this, my neurologist recommended. I've been taking this for like a year, and magnesium is the thing I see the most difference with. Magnesium does more for me than muscle relaxants. If my body really hurts that day, which it does today, I am going to take double of the CBD oil. You have to like wait for it to fully dissolve underneath your tongue, so it takes a couple minutes. Consult your doctor, neurologist, whatever, before you take any of these. Coffee time, hallelujah. So because I love the taste of coffee, I also got this fake coffee off of Amazon. Kind of tastes like watered down almonds. If you're a black coffee drinker, this will taste nothing like coffee, but you know, it's like the closest substitute. So I'm trying it. If you have any other good caffeine-free coffee recommendations, let me know. Decaf you can't have because it still has caffeine in it. So I almost always put my ice pack on in the morning. Wow, this is a really great angle. So I have a few on hand, so once one cools off, one more in there too. Once one gets too warm, then I have the other one ready to go. I just get these off Amazon, and the wrap thing is I think technically for like your knee, but if you need it really close to your neck, this one is awesome. You kind of look like you're about to suffocate yourself, but that's okay. Looking good. Personally, I have no idea how people brush their teeth before they have coffee or breakfast. I feel like it makes the food taste so weird. Comment down below if you're a before coffee brusher or after coffee brusher. I just can't do it. It's so nice that the light has been coming out so much earlier now. I feel like waking up super early in the winter is so much harder because it's just pitch black out for the first like 4 hours. Is that a shirt back there? Yep. So I just wanted to make this video to show you guys what I actually do in the mornings to have the most productive days possible, and kind of just how I manage my time and get shit done. So this isn't like one of the fluffy, pretty one of these videos. I wanted to make this like realistic for what I actually do and hopefully have some like helpful tips for you guys if you want to start doing the same thing. So this is my planner. The night before, I sit down and figure out exactly what I need to do the next day. I usually do it a couple days out. I'll show you kind of an example page that hopefully doesn't have any info on it. It's not pretty, but it works. So basically I plan out my days around what videos I need to film, because a lot of them are like full day wear tests. Like right now I'm pre-filming because I'm gonna be gone for basically 4 weeks. So if I had no clue what I had to do today, I would just sit here trying to figure out everything and be wasting time. So for me, it's way easier to do it the night before. Look at your calendar, look at any like outside things you have to do that day, so that when you wake up early, you can just get started and get to work. I literally could not live without my planner. I'd be like a quarter of the amount productive. So if you are not a planner person, try it out. So if I'm filming a foundation Friday or something that has a wear test that day, I'll have to start filming as early as possible so I can take it off earlier and just quit working earlier basically. But today I'm not filming a foundation Friday, I'm filming 2 other videos that aren't all day ones. So when I do that, I'll start working early on the computer right when I wake up, because I feel like that's when I'm the most productive. If I can get a video edited before like 8 o'clock, it just makes me feel so good because I already have one major thing done that day. And I don't know, I just feel like I can focus better. I just feel like I can crank it out faster in the morning. I usually try and edit 2 videos a day, especially when I'm like pre-filming so much. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So I'll usually be on my computer for a couple hours, depending on what video it is, if I'm doing emails and stuff too. So I'll usually check my emails right away. I like responding to emails in the morning because I feel like it bumps it up in people's inbox right away. The video I'm editing right now, you guys have already seen by the time this video goes up, but this is the CoverGirl Matte Ambition Foundation Friday. Foundation Fridays I can usually actually edit pretty quickly. They take the longest to film, but they're the quickest to edit. I start off by color correcting and then I'll start editing. So usually I can crank these out in about an hour and a half. Since I'm just gonna be sitting here for a couple hours, not really moving my hands a whole lot, I am gonna paint my nails really quick. I'm gonna use the Sally Hansen 199 Tickled Pink. This is a really pretty pink color and it dries really quick. I don't love this top coat. I'm trying to find a replacement for my favorite one that was discontinued, but I need to paint my nails because I'm gonna be filming and they're looking a little ratchet right now. These are shellac. I'm just gonna paint over it. I need to get the shellac done before my trip, but for now I'm just gonna paint over it with this pink color. This is my hard drive. Lacy. If you don't edit off of a hard drive, you have to. It is life-changing. You don't have to keep deleting files off of your computer because your computer doesn't store the files. It's great. Oh, this color is so freaking pretty. So I just finished editing that video. It is now exporting. It exports pretty fast, usually in about like 10 minutes. And then I'll start uploading it to YouTube and I just put it on private until I schedule my videos. Next up is this. I usually like to do my dishes in the morning. I feel like if you work from home, you'll feel me on this, but having like a clean space and having everything organized when you're working out of where you live just makes everything easier to do stuff, to live there. So usually when I do dishes, I will put on a YouTube video and just try and crank them out. Hopefully my nails are dry enough. I'm pretty sure they are. It's been like an hour and 20 minutes. I think I'm just gonna watch the rest of a Leanne Says vlog.
Very recently that Grant was going to be on call, at least for both of us.
This is the best smelling cleaning stuff ever known to man. You can get this at Target. It's limited edition for the spring. I need to go stock up because I'm already like half out of this, but it makes your place smell so good. Okay, so now that everything's clean, now it is breakfast time. I don't get hungry right away in the morning. I usually wait a couple hours before I eat breakfast. I used to be so anti-oatmeal. I did not understand it, but I've found a way that makes it taste so good. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is the oatmeal I have right now. I don't love this one. I like the Quaker one better, but any of the ones I get original, which is basically unsweetened. There's no sugar. It's just literally straight oatmeal. A lot of the oatmeal packets put like tons of sugar and stuff in it, so just be careful. This is a game changer. This thing is so good in cereal, in oatmeal. It tastes like coconutty, but I usually don't like coconut milk. I feel like especially the Starbucks one has such a weird taste. This one is amazing. It tastes so good. It doesn't taste like fake coconutty. You can actually taste it like in the oatmeal. So first I put those two in, microwave it, and I don't think these bananas are like ripe enough. I like my bananas to be like spotty, so they're super sweet. So I think I might skip out on the banana today and wait for these to get ripe, but normally I'll put a banana in. I just kind of eyeball it with the milk. Just kind of like cover it enough. And then you can always add some more. And I just microwave it for like 2 minutes, 30 seconds. And then because I already hit my caffeine quota for the day, unfortunately, I'm just switching to tea. Oatmeal's ready. I use the Stash Lemon Ginger. These are all caffeine free. I'm kind of just trying them out to see. And then all I do is add some chia seeds. This would be way better with the banana, by the way, so highly recommend the banana if you're gonna do this. And then this is so good. It's a no sugar brown sugar. I got it from Thrive Market. Really good. It has an interesting consistency, so I just kind of add a little chunk in there. Maybe a little more. And then just kind of mix it in. I'm not an oatmeal person, but this makes me actually want to eat oatmeal. But that exact brand of the coconut milk is key. So now it is time to get ready to film. So I have a couple bins over here that I have kind of like filming shirts, things that I want to wear. Some shirts don't work for filming because they don't have like a high neck, if that makes sense. Like they just don't show in the frame and you look naked. So most of these are kind of like more high neck shirts or just ones that I haven't worn yet. So I'm gonna try and find something. I have some headbands in here. I know I want to wear this one today. I got this at Walmart. I think I'm gonna do this ruffle sleeve kind of one. That will probably look cute with that. So first thing I do is brush my teeth. I'm just using the Colgate Charcoal Essentials. Here's a little look at what's in my medicine cabinet right now. So sometimes I'll shower in the morning, sometimes I'll shower at night. It just depends. I showered last night and I'm gonna work out this afternoon, so I'm not showering this morning. Clean those teeth. Clean off any of my skincare from the night before and just make sure my face is nice and clean for makeup. I'm going in with my CeraVe Hydrating Micellar Water. I don't like using this on my eyes. I just use it as almost like a toner. So I'm just going to put that on a cotton pad. These are by DHC. They're so good. They don't shed at all. They're like super nice quality. It is so crazy how even after showering in the night time, washing your face like 3 times, doing all the skincare, when you wake up in the morning, you can still have stuff on your face. So wild. Next I'm gonna go into my Paula's Choice BHA, just a liquid exfoliant. I don't use this every single morning. I do it maybe a few times a week. I have a whole skincare routine that goes really in depth about what I do, but lately I've been using the CEO by Sunday Riley in the morning. I've been really liking it. Super moisturizing. Vitamin C serum just to help brighten the skin and help with scarring. And it gives you that glow. And then I always use an SPF. Lately I've been doing one of these 3, the CeraVe, this is a new one, the hydrating sunscreen, La Roche-Posay, or Paula's Choice. So next up, we gotta do something with this hair. So I'm gonna turn on my curling iron. I always use this or straightener. Sometimes I do both if I have like pieces towards the front that I need to flatten down. But I have second day hair right now. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do for my hair in the morning using some Briogeo products. I've been testing Briogeo stuff since October, and these are the products that I love, that I've like nailed down in my routine and that now I cannot live without. So huge thank you to Briogeo for sponsoring a portion of today's video. I'm very excited to show you guys some of these products. I've mentioned a couple of them, and like this one I was in a favorites video a couple months ago, but this guy is freaking amazing. This is the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Biotin Dry Shampoo. This dry shampoo, I'm so excited that I discovered this because it is freaking amazing. It has clay, tapioca, and rice starches that are going to help absorb the oil, but it also has witch hazel and biotin to actually help your hair at the root. My scalp can get pretty dry and like flaky, and on dark hair that shows up really easy, so I love that this is actually kind of helping to repair your scalp as it's soaking up the oil, especially if you're doing this every day. For someone who uses dry shampoo on a daily basis, I feel like those ingredients could really help your scalp. And if you have a super oily scalp, the witch hazel is going to help actually prevent your scalp from getting oilier. We're going to let the mane out here. I'm going to take these towels down because I feel like you can't really see my hair. So I'm just going to start by brushing out my hair getting really close to the extensions. I have NBR extensions in. So what you want to do with this guy is make sure it's first closed, then give it a shake. It's gonna get the powder up towards the nozzle, and then I'll just kind of go wherever I feel like I need it that day. I'm doing this with no mirror right now, so wish me luck. But you just give a little spray and then kind of go around your hair wherever you want some dry shampoo. If you feel like you need a lot, what you can also do is just get some out in your hand, take that and just run it through your roots. It smells really good too. It smells fresh. Sometimes dry shampoos have a weird scent to me. This one just smells really nice and fresh. So I just kind of make sure it's on the roots there, and then I'm gonna leave it on for a couple minutes. That's what they suggest to do, and I feel like it does work the best if you kind of leave it on there. Okay, so once that's been on there for a couple minutes, I'm again just gonna rub it through my scalp, and this just absorbs the oil so well. It doesn't leave your hair feeling dirty. It makes it just feel really fresh. Some dry shampoos I can't use on 2-day hair because I feel like it just makes my scalp feel dirtier, and this one is not that. Like, it's one of those dry shampoos that just makes your hair really fresh feeling and like you just washed it. The other thing is that even though this one is a white powder, which sometimes can be tricky on dark hair, I don't ever find that I have like patches of it or it didn't blend. It's very fine, so I think it just absorbs into the hair really well. You're not gonna see like a powdery residue if you work it in. Oh, it smells so good. Another product I've been using for the past few months that I really like from them is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. So this one I'll use when I have wet hair. Use it after you shampoo and condition your hair once you get out of the shower as like a leave-in treatment on your damp hair. So you can just spray it directly into your hair, or you can spray it into your hands, then work it into your hair. This one is made for people who have damaged, brittle, dry hair, which is exactly what I had after going through the whole breakage, gray hair fiasco a couple years ago. It took me a long time to repair my hair, and I do have NBR extensions in right now, but I'm gonna show you how long my real hair is now. And I'm actually getting the extensions taken out in the middle of June before my San Diego trip, but here's my real hair now. So it is getting super long. It feels nice and soft and healthy. I just add the extensions for like extra volume, but this one smells super good. It also has argan oil that helps repair the actual hair cuticle. My hair responds really well to argan oil. I have another product by them with argan oil in it that I absolutely love. For years I've used argan oil in my hair, and I feel like that's almost like the best ingredient I've found that really helps repair my hair. So this leave-in mask, deep conditioning kind of spray I've been using anytime I have damp hair. So now we gotta style this thing. So I just go in with my curling one. I usually just start in the front and kind of just go around. Again, I don't have a mirror right now because you guys are inside the medicine closet. So this is gonna be interesting. Did I just go the wrong way? I think I did. Yep. Oh, that kind of looks cool though. Usually I go away from my face in the front. Usually I can do this in about 10 minutes, so it's not like too big of a time thing in the morning. I literally just hold it on for about 2 to 3 seconds each piece, so it's really fast. So that one side takes me about 5 minutes, nothing major, and then I'll brush it out afterwards and put in some more product. So now that I have some waves going, I kind of just like comb through it with my fingers to kind of separate everything. I don't want like a super curled look today, I just want it to look kind of wavy. And then next we're gonna go in with one of my favorites. This is the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Rosehip, Argan, and Coconut Oil Blend. I mentioned this in my Raise and Rejects video a couple months ago. It smells so good. If they sold this as like a room spray or perfume, I would buy it. It lasts in your hair too, the scent of it, like it lingers throughout the day. It's not one of those products that the scent just like goes away. It stays in your hair, and this makes my hair super shiny, super soft. If it's looking like dull and dry that day, I'll put in a little bit of this and it just makes it look super healthy. I also use this on wet and dry hair, so after I do that leave-in spray, I'll put in a little bit of this, mostly on my ends when my hair is damp, and I'll use this both wet and dry. If you have more thin hair, since it isn't oil, you might need to use a little bit less. So I just go in with that amount, like half a pump. You don't need a lot, and then comb it through. Oh my god, it smells so good. So I use most of the product on the bottom half of my hair. Again, it is an oil, so you don't want to get it like right up on your roots. But then with whatever's left over, I feel like this helps with my frizz on the top of my hair. I'll just run it through. Even with extensions, you do have to be really good about maintaining them because it's real hair. So you want to be putting oils and products on your extensions if you want them to last. Oh, just makes your hair look so good. And this stuff is also going to help with split ends, and the rosehip oil in here helps with UV rays. So that's kind of cool. If you have color treated hair, your hair won't fade as fast from the sun. But I am a big fan of this guy. And Briogeo is also gluten-free, silicone-free, cruelty-free, vegan. They have good real ingredients there, and I do feel like those 3 products have been really helping my hair, and I've been really enjoying them. Let me head in here so I can show you what, whoa, ripping over everything. Just wanted to show you what my final skin and hair situation looks like before I start filming. So this is once both of those are done. So if you guys want to check out Briogeo, I'll have the link down below. They're actually giving you guys a limited time 20% off code. So if you use the code Taylor, you can get 20% off on briogeo.com. It's going to be like a limited edition thing. So if you do want to check out any of those products, now would be the best time. But if you would rather get them in person or try them out or smell them, you can go to Sephora stores. They're available in stores at Sephora as well. I only work with brands and products that I've thoroughly tested and can confidently recommend to you guys. So those 3 products I love. I've used them for months and I will keep using them because they just do magical things to my hair. So now I'm going to change into my filming outfit. I also actually need to do an Instagram photo today for a campaign, so I need to get like a before and after shot. So I'm going to start working on all of that stuff. Here we go. Don't fall. I'm using the It Cosmetics CC cream today. I think I'm gonna have to wash my brushes today. It's getting pretty bad. Alright, so now finished getting ready. I'm about to take some photos and then film the video. So I'm probably gonna pack. I might film a pack with me video too, if I can. So I actually did a mini little outfit change, just changed the headband, my lipstick, and I put on some liquid eyeliner. But I'm gonna end this morning routine video here, so I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe it inspired you to wake up early, hopefully. If you're not a morning person, just try it out. Maybe try waking up like a half hour earlier each day until you can get to the time that you want to wake up. But I just find that I'm so much more productive throughout the day when I wake up early, because you can get so much done that you already feel like you're on a roll, so you can just kind of like keep it going throughout the day, versus if you woke up at like 10 or 11. And this could even apply to like weekends if you want to have a productive weekend morning or something. Maybe you work during the week and you have like a side project you're working on. This is what I did for years with YouTube. You can get stuff done. It's just time management and prioritizing things that you want to get done and you want to make happen. But yeah, nothing fancy, nothing major. This is just what I do when I wake up in the morning. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you can give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'll have the link for Briogeo linked down below in the description box, along with the 20% off limited time discount code, which is Taylor. It'll give you 20% off anything on Briogeo's website. It is going to go from 20% to 10%, so make sure if you want to get something, you pick it up now. But I'll also have the specific products I mentioned listed down below in the description box as well. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.